Dear Poppy, today is day 5 of missing you. I had to call to cancel your vet appointment today because you are not home. There are so many people looking for you, pretty girl. We love and miss you so much. I can't wait to snuggle you again. Love, Mom and Dad.
This could have been a sad story, and for 29 days, it was. But neighbors and strangers, they didn't give up on this 5-pound Morkie. Poppy went missing in early June when she got free from her harness during a walk on Dutch Village Road in Fairview.
She was 4 months and she just disappeared into thin air.
Nearly 500 neon yellow posters were put up all across the city, and her owners began writing heartfelt Facebook posts to Poppy every day. Their letters touched a nerve. Now there was a whole community of people who wanted to bring her home.
It was really hard to kind of expose myself like that, but I knew that that's what needed to happen so that people knew about her.
After the first 4 or 5 days, I felt confident that someone did have her. If it was she was hit or something like that, we would have found her. Someone would have called.
Nicole Pearson-Nearing had the same hunch. She's a lost animal recovery technician, a title she earned after taking a 10-week online course through the Missing Animal Response Network.
When she wasn't on the doorstep within 12 hours, then I highly suspected that the dog was stolen.
A nurse during the day, she volunteers to help people find their lost pets. She tells them to first contact the Nova Scotia Lost Dog Network and then to put up as many posters as possible. She scoured streets, knocked on doors, and asked businesses if they had security footage of Poppy. 2 weeks later, a break in the case.
We got a message on Facebook from a girl who had actually originally caught Poppy when the night she went missing. She said that a car had pulled up and said, hey, we actually know the owners. Give her to us and we'll drop her off. They didn't know the owners because she did not come back to us that night.
They posted a $10,000 reward. A large portion of it was donated anonymously by a dog lover from another province. Pearson-Nearing says it's not something she usually recommends.
Because if a lost dog is out there and scared and in flight mode, and we have people flooding the area with a cash reward then looking for the dog, you're actually going to push the dog out.
But Poppy's case was different. They suspected someone had her, and they wanted to put pressure on them to give her up. It worked.
So when I got the call, my first question was, could you send a picture? And I was like, yeah, that's Poppy.
Nikki says, don't worry, I got it. Just chill out. Just don't talk to anybody, tell anybody.
Pearson-Nearing chose a public place to meet up.
They were very, very nervous. They were very upset. I just made sure that we were speaking along the way. I wanted to make sure, that she knew that, listen, you're doing the right thing by contacting me. Show up. Give me the dog back. Look who I have in my hands right here. That's right, folk, little Poppy.
I don't remember a lot of it because I was crying so hard. He brought our little girl home and we're just so grateful.
Don't make me cry.
Poppy has been to the vet and she's healthy. She's slowly getting back to her old routine. All 3 of them still have questions about what happened during those 29 days and whether the person who returned Poppy was involved in any way. Pearson-Nearing says the reward money hasn't been given out at this point as they try to answer those questions, but she says it won't go to anyone involved in taking Poppy. Sutton and Bastarash, they don't know if they'll go to police. Right now, they're just thankful their puppy's home.
So much has gone into finding her and everybody kept an eye open for her and everybody was sharing posts. So, she's a little bit of everybody's dog now.
Queen of Fairview.
Emma Smith, CBC News, Halifax.